I just listened to Mini Fish video. He picked up a lot of things with church ill, where they're saying like church hill. Well, it's CHURCH. All right, church ill, like the churches are ill, and then even the horses that were carrying Prince Charles. And that's why I'm saying, how about we speak the wisdom, but not the wisdom of this world, not the prince that comes to naught. Is it any coincidence that here he's been called king, and then he was given a great sword? And then we know death and hell follows. It all makes perfect sense, you guys. We're able to put these things together by the grace of God. We have an understanding that the world doesn't have, and it will come on them unaware. They won't know about it. Anyhow, I got cut off on my earlier video. I went and seen my doctor, and I asked him, I gotta have some help figuring out how this really works. But my glucose was low, so it sent an alarm to the phone to let me know that it was like really, really low. And the thing is, I'm supposed to avoid sugars, and this was telling me I needed sugar. And I'm like, what the heck? I'm trying to avoid sugars. Now you're telling me I gotta have it. Well, the thing is, I gotta find that medium. So anyhow, they scheduled me for a class that's gonna help show, how to better do it. Not that we got long, but I'll take it. I'll do the class because I do need some better understanding, and I'll be glad when this is done and over, Anyhow, they're out there spraying as usual. We already know why. We covered that. It's amazing, I go and I buy a candy bar. It's the last thing I would expect to do, being a diabetic. And I eat it, and then it gets up more towards the normal. It shows like eggs are okay, but I have like eggs with potatoes, which ain't, but anyhow, it don't matter. I'll be glad when this stuff's done, over. I witnessed with, I had to go to the pharmacy and pick something up, but I witnessed with the pharmacist there, a lady, and she goes, man, I'm going on vacation in 3 days. I don't need to hear that doom and gloom. I just don't need to hear it. Hey, Sharon from Northern Ireland. She's going, I don't need to hear this. I'm going on vacation in 3 days. I said, well, hear it or not. I said, this is reality. I said, America deficit will not get paid next month. And I said, then it's just going to follow and get worse. And I said, it's doom and gloom if you're of the world. But those who are looking for Christ, it's not doom and gloom. It's an end of living in a very perverse world. Then she handed the stuff to that other girl. She came to the window to deal with me. I said, look, it might be doom and gloom for her. She goes, I know what you're saying. I was talking with my mother last night about this and how we think it is soon. And I said, it is. And I gave her my card. And I told her about, men travailing, how it's in the Bible. When these times, I said, that's why homosexuals are showing like men getting pregnant. What's happening is it's all spiritual. These are signs, just like Charles, giving his sword and the name of his horses, and the day he got anointed, a whale beached itself, a 42-foot whale, just like the border crossing. They call it number 42, which we know is 3.5 years, 42 months. These are all spiritual things, and God is spirit. He's put all these things in place. The world, they don't know it. That's why I say the wisdom of this world, it comes to naught. This wisdom of this world is coming to an end. All of it. Despite whatever they're doing. But that's what I told that girl. I said, look, this is for us to see. It's not for them. And I said, when you see these things, and it's going to look pretty bad, and it's going to get really bad, but remember, it's written, only with your eyes will you see what comes on them. I said, so be at peace. Don't be afraid at all. And she was like, yeah, you got those out there, and you got the obvious, man, that don't want to hear it. They just don't want to hear it, man. They make good money, and they like this world. And I told that girl, too, I said, the Word of God clearly tells us the Word of God is the good wisdom. I said, so what else exists around you right now?